Fox Focus. A few minutes for a closer look.
Hello there, and welcome to another edition of Case or No Case here on Fox Focus. I'm Andrea Williams. I'm being joined by my friend, Jeff Pitman, who is an attorney here at PKSD Law Firm. How are you, Jeff?
I'm great, Andrea. How are you?
I'm doing very well, and it looks like we've got a special guest.
That's right. You're wondering who this is. This is my friend, Steve Burrows. Steve is a film director. He directed a film called
Bleed Out.
Bleed Out, right? And he's also a big fan of our Facebook Case or No Case.
Huge.
And so the movie is about your mom's tragic journey through the healthcare system and preventable medical mistakes. But why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, 13 years ago, my mom, who was living here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, went in for a routine partial hip replacement, came out in a coma with permanent brain damage. And I became her power of attorney. I started filming for our attorneys and was able to make a film for HBO. It's on HBO right now, HBO Max, and we were very lucky that we got to tell our stories because most people don't, and the world needs more people like you. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and I know you've got a scenario for us.
Okay, I got a tough one for you guys. Okay, so your husband's driving home from work, and it's a 2-lane road, so he's driving along. Oncoming car loses control of the vehicle, crosses the center line, smashes head-on with your car, with your husband's car. Tragically, your husband dies as a result of this. Now, this happens in January of 2020, right before the pandemic, right? So it's April of 2022. You want to file a lawsuit against the other driver. Case or no case against the other driver?
Now, I think it's a case, and I'm interested in knowing what you think, Steve.
It's got to be a case.
Okay.
Like, no way.
We think it's a
Gotta
case.
be a case.
Yeah, it's not a case.
What?
Yeah, so here's really the important distinction for you. So in Wisconsin, the statute of limitations, if you're injured, is 3 years. But for a wrongful death case, it's 2 years. So they changed the law a couple of years ago so that if it involves wrongful death, you have a 2-year statute of limitations. And in this scenario, since it's more than 2 years, there would not be a case because the statute of limitations is run.
Wow, great information as always, Steve. It was great to have you here with
you.
us. And if you ever need to find out if you have a case or no case, just dial the 3s, 333-3333 for the PKSD guarantee.
Interested in appearing on Fox Focus? Email us at foxfocus@fox6now.com.